friends, myself Rishika and you're watching Safalta Welfare Society. Today is 20 August and today my new video with the topic force and its type was supposed to come. So let's get started. Before starting, we would see what are the main topics which we have to cover in this video. So let's see that. The topics which we have to cover in today's videos are: what is a force? What a force can do? Can it change the speed or velocity of a moving object? And many more such things. What is something called FBD, which means force body diagram? And what are the Newton's laws of motion? And what are the different types of forces which we use in a day-to-day life? So let's discuss them about them one after another. So let's discuss about what is a force. Let's move forward. So guys, now we have to study what is a force. A force is a push or a pull, or also we can say a hit acting upon an object. Now we can see this is an object with 20 kg as its mass. If you apply something to it, to push it or to pull it, then that something would be known as force. Now, what is unit of force? Unit of force is Newton and the symbol of that force is N. Now, what a force can do? Force can change the state of an object. Can change the state of an object. Now, what I mean by state of an object? It means state out of two. One is rest and one is moving, or we can say motion. Now, in rest, the object doesn't change its position, while in motion, the object changes its position. Now, when we apply a force to an object, take example of this, it can change from rest to motion and vice versa. Means from motion to rest. यानी कि फोर्स किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट को रेस्ट से मोशन पे ले जा सकता है और मोशन से रेस्ट पे ला सकता है. नाउ एंड ऑल्सो वेलोसिटी ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट. जो फोर्स होता है वो किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट के वेलोसिटी को भी चेंज कर सकता है. यानी कि ये एक ऑब्जेक्ट है, 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड की स्पीड से चल रहा है और मैं इस पे फोर्स लगाऊं 10 न्यूटन का, तो इसकी स्पीड बढ़ जाएगी. और अगर हम इस डायरेक्शन में लगाएं तो इसका ये डायरेक्शन भी चेंज कर सकते हैं. तो ये सब काम फोर्स कर सकता है. नाउ व्हाट इज एफबीडी? एफबीडी मींस फोर्स बॉडी डायग्राम. नाउ व्हाट वी शो इन एफबीडी? एफबीडी इज अ ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ दिस, of the force acting upon an object. Now, in FBD, we only show the forces which are acted upon an object, not the forces which the object act on it. So, let's study about the Newton's laws of motion. Now, what is law 1? Law 1 is law of inertia. What it means? That if an object is moving with the velocity of 10 meter per second and if no external force is applied to it, it will remain moving with 10 meter per second velocity only if the surface is smooth. If frictional force, or we can say rough surface is there, then it will stop because of frictional force, because that is also an external force. But if no external force is there, not even friction, then it will remain moving in 10 meter per second. But if an object is in rest, if no frictional force is applied or no other forces are applied, it will remain in rest only. This is law of inertia. Now, what is law 2? Law 2 given by Sir Isaac Newton is F is equal to ma, or we can say kma, where k is constant, so we consider only ma. Now, F is equal to ma. With you can remember, I have given one example, 20 kg and 10 Newton in this direction and acceleration also in this direction. Now, in this we have to find acceleration. Now, F is equal to ma. Now, we can solve that A is equal to F upon m. Now, A we have to find force is 10 upon 20 kg. Now, we will cut this, means acceleration is 1 upon 2, or we can say 0.5. Now, unit you can know by yourself. Now, what is law 3? Law 3 states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Now, let's see in this example. This is a block with 20 kg mass and this is of 3 kg mass. If no external force is applied, frictional force is applied, but not another in this direction or in this direction. Now, there is a force which we say normal reaction. Normal reaction force is there between these two blocks. This block is applying force to this block to push it, and that block is applying force to this block to push it this way. Both forces are equal and opposite. That's why it is not moving. None of that boxes are moving. That's why every action has an equal and opposite reaction. With this, we have studied all the 3 laws given by our Sir Isaac Newton. So friends, now we would study about normal reaction. We have studied in third law of motion given by Sir Isaac Newton, which is every action has an equal and opposite reaction. One thing I want to tell you in this topic that this is an object, and this earth, this pulls upside and this object pulls downside. Now, in which direction you would show the normal reaction? Of course, in the opposite direction like this. In this, the normal reaction is. But if there is an inclined plane, how you would show the FBD of this object with the normal reaction? We will notice that it is equal and opposite. Opposite, we would know that. So it is applying in this direction. So just opposite is this. So we would apply in this direction. Okay? But in weight. But first study what is weight. Now, weight. The force by which the earth is pulling an object towards its center. It is also known as gravitational force. यानी कि उस फोर्स से जो अर्थ उस ऑब्जेक्ट को अपनी तरफ खींच रहा है, वो जितनी फोर्स होती है उस फोर्स को कहते हैं ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स. तो ये टुवर्ड्स सेंटर यानी कि ये हमेशा परपेंडिकुलर टू द अर्थ सरफेस रहेगा. अब हम लोग देखते हैं कैसे. ये है परपेंडिकुलर टू अर्थ सरफेस, ऐसा हो जाएगा. बट इन एन एग्जांपल ऑफ इंक्लाइन प्लेन है ये. तो in normal reaction it is opposite, but in weight it is just perpendicular to the earth surface, यानी कि ये ऐसे रहेगा, कुछ ऐसे टाइप. अब आप लोग सोचे होंगे कि बहुत लोग सोचे होंगे कि ये भी ऐसे रहेगा. नो, बट इट इज जस्ट लाइक दैट. ओके, विद दिस this topic force and its types is completed. If you all wanted, I make the part 2 with explaining the tension, spring force and frictional force. So please thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel and tell me in the comment section below. And also, if you want me to tell the difference between mass and weight, you can check the description box. One link is there. In that, mass and weight difference video is there. So bye bye.